ball into the bucket. Oh, authority over Shankar. Count the basket and the foul.
NBA Wednesday doubleheader. Tipping off the season as Irving gets denied by Wemby. Wembanyama essential to that. There it is. The first points in the career of Victor Wembanyama. Quiet Wembanyama connects on a three. Chance for San Antonio. Wemby, the deep catch, the turn, and the flush. Plus the foul.
Guarded by Şengün. The fadeaway. Counter. And that's what I expected, Bill. Haven't messed that up. Now he gives it up to Vassell. There he is again. Hey! Oh, Mama Wembanyama! You can see at the last second, Kelvin realizes it throws it to maybe Jeremy. Jeremy's not big enough to get to that one. Chased down by the Spurs and Vassell ahead to Victor. Into the paint, goes up and scores with an and one. How about that? He got tricky there. Looked like he's going to pass that ball out to the corner. There you go. Wembanyama with a stop. Bill, have I been talking about it? Just for 22 points. How about the good stuff, though? Yeah, all you have to do is look back and throw it up there in the air, and he's going to do something with it. Like I said, Trey Jones has that point guard mentality. He's going to find Victor in the open court for your Methodist healthcare. His system is much better for him.
Well, they have a system. On the drive. Oh, my goodness! Send it to the line! BW!
Has any right to dunk this one. He takes off from the other side and makes it look easy. That's one of those Devin Vassell told us we'd see in the preseason. He goes, you're going to have one of those nights, or every night, a moment where you go, huh? Yeah. Huh? Oh, how much advantage? Smith. Oh, my. Blocked by Wemby.
But Elias confirmed it. Well, he confirmed it. Was it a quick turnaround? It was the fastest player meeting in league history. I wanted to play deadpans. I wanted to play all 48 minutes. Look at that. He blocks the inbound. Never seen skill like that with a player so tall. Wembanyama spins inside and puts it off the window. And
I want you to see this play. See the agility of Wembanyama is fascinating.
nice touch there for the youngster. It is just his third basket. He has 8 points in 3.
Shot clock is off. Wembanyama goes right by Durant. With the left hand.
Anything you can do, KD, I can do better. But how about with the left hand? And look where he took off from. I said there's going to be plays. 1 or 2. 3 would be huge right now.
Wembanyama offensive rebound. Powers his way in.
Okay, there's my second. Didn't I say he was going to give us 2 tonight? Just tip it to himself. There's the contact. Let me just throw it up. Prayer answered.
Vassell's going to have to go on his own. 3-pointer. No good. Wembanyama! It's a 1-point game. Into the corner. Spots the open Okogie.
But again, look at Victor on that right wing.
And Wembanyama running the floor and hits Tater to the other end. That's the highest on the screen you've drawn on the telestrator in your career.
Yeah, right out of the timeout, the pass over the top, and you can't throw it too high.
Sidestep Wembanyama, Trey Jones pushing. Back to Victor. Look out, lift off, and detonation for Wembanyama. Guarding Ja to start the game. Ja puts the crossover on Wemby, and Wemby comes back over the top to reject Ja. And length you just cannot beat. To the baseline, Jackson. Victor with his second rejection.
Taylor Jenkins, you want to get John Morant out in the open court, attacking as much as possible.
And that's Malachi Branham putting it up off the screen and roll. The Spurs are got to throw it up for a guy like Wemby as Devin throws it up again, and Victor over the top of Yama. Keldon going to work on Vince Williams. That deflects right to Wemby, and Wemby double clutches and throws it down.
Look at this. Off the deflection, hangs in the air, Boom.
Morant hits the deck. Spurs still with it, 8 on the shot clock. A one-handed three by Victor. Off the backboard, back off the backboard.
The elusive double bank shot.
Grizzlies.
What a start to the half by the Spurs. Look at that. Backboard again.
Nothing. Here come the Spurs. The cell. Right to the hole.
That's a flop.
Drops it off to wembanyama.
That's a flop.
And puts the hammer down.
Just right over Triple J. Probably smart. Triple J didn't jump on this one. He's like, nope.
Pirouette to find the two.
And look at them guard one another.
Trying to poke it away. Right back, right? Didn't I say there was going to be plays? Right afterward, just throw it off the glass. The Bucks went for the steal, didn't get it. Look at this. He knew he couldn't do a little finger roll, so just throw it off the rim. They got to be scrappy defensively.
Porter's got it, and it's knocked away by wembanyama.
With one win, Sohan, he's free from three. Wembanyama climbing the ladder. 2-point game. It's an official way to report. Wembanyama just put in his 10th. 12 for Middleton. Wembanyama. Oh, goes down and puts it down. Are you kidding me? Come on. Unicorn. Stop it. Stop this. Look at this. This is around a guard in Lillard and a finish over a 7-footer. Oh, man. Special talent. A special talent. Wembanyama. Look at this. Whoa! Man. A talent like this at his size. I mean, he doesn't even bring the ball to his right hand. It's Jones to Sohan with Portis defending. Inside, Wembanyama got it. And how about the back cut on Giannis? Right back at him. The back cut there by Wemby and finish. Both big men putting on a show here, experience and not having a true closer on this team. Lillard tries into Sohan. Wembanyama wipes it away with the rejection. It's Jones racing the other way. Vassell. Wembanyama three. Good! We are tied! Here's the block by Wemby. And in transition, three for Wickham Benton. There's no way that Jones is going to be able to guard him. The screen, the drive. Oh, it's knocked away by Wembanyama! Knocked away by Wembanyama! Unicorn. Look at the block shot. Victor's 5th of the evening.
Victor pull up three and got it. Victor Wembanyama after missing on his first 2 tries. Kansas 40 the putback dunk. And now back to Victor on the inside. A catch and spin and put it off the glass for 2. Attacking along the baseline, lobs it back out. Victor going to work over Allen, falling away and gets the shooter's roll.
Nice touch right there.
So Victor warming up here after just 7 in the first half. Already 7 here, and he's got the steal. And Victor going to show off for us a little bit here.
Nice body control by Trey Jones with that left-hand layup, too.
Still early in the 4th quarter. Merrill blocked by Victor Wembanyama.
Turnover.
9. Strus in the paint. Out of control. Levert. 3 to shoot. Drops it off. Allen blocked by Victor. Right into the hands of Vassell. All right. 2-possession game.
Carmen's back.
50 seconds remaining. The drop off to Victor. The move into the paint. Wembanyama off the glass for 2. Cavaliers need to inbound. They do. Merrill has it. Drops it off. Blocked by Victor.
Stepping away from Jeremy Sohan. Victor will bring down the rebound.
Long lead pass. Sohan on the dime, and Jeremy throws it down.
They don't have football in France, do they? South Carolina. Assists. Back-to-back. Wemby to Sohan. There's the
Livers gives
Lobs it up. Duran inside. Spins. Victor certainly altered that shot a little bit if he didn't get a clean block. Victor whips it inside. Sohan with a hammer again.
Deep ball. And then right here, leading the break. Nice little flip pass.
Now Branham in the paint. Floats it up, left it short. Drops to Victor. Victor puts it right back down.
That was a heads-up play by Branham. Take a look at this. Duran goes for the rebound. Branham heads-up play right to Wemby for the dunk. And
screen to Devin, lobs it back up to Victor. Victor just takes it away from Ivy. Behind and throws it down, and he's fouled.
That's ridiculous. He just reached up and put it in. Look at this. Not the best pass by Devin, but again, if you just put it up there, he's gonna get it. Just reaches up, puts it in.
Jaden Ivey for three. Wembanyama. Champagny for two more in the paint.
Another beautiful pass by Wembanyama right there.
Pistons don't take a lot of three-pointers. Last in both makes and attempts. Sohan's three comes up short. Knocked out of Bogdanovic's hands. Victor secures it. Oh, behind the back. Jeremy Sohan as Victor gets fancy.
Take another look at this pass though. Get him at the high post. No look. Territory for the Spurs to have a huge lead going into the fourth. See how they handle it.
Pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
Nice find. Jenny Osmond to Victor Wembanyama, the reverse dunk.
Makes it look so easy, Dan. Makes it look so easy.
Sohan spots Victor. Victor spots Jenny. Jenny Osmond. Basket in the foul.
Number 9. There was not a lot of room to make this pass. Puts it right in there. It's a simple game, Dan. You get denied, go back door. You got a guy like Victor Wembanyama who'll reward you.
Well, and now that we're seeing all of the passing abilities from Victor on a night like tonight,
He's showing a little rust here. Hopefully it lasts all night. Vassell got the bucket and the whistle. That's better than short and being turned over and going for a dunk the other way. I hear you. Richards, boy, you mentioned it. He is battling. Victor with the block and brings it up himself. Johnson, Wembanyama, McDermott, Branham. Vic goes up for the left. No, follows, tips again. Drops it in.
Looks like Victor assumed that his teammate would have the defensive board.
And he says, I got the tray anyway. Vic knocking down the three.
Again, recognizing a mismatch.
Sohan against this Smith. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, mama. With authority. Smith Jr. to foul.
The double team, because Victor was patient, recognizes the mismatch, throws it down to Jeremy Sohan. You have to double team. I think he makes a cut right down the middle for the weak side.
Now works as an analyst and is talking about players and coaches and what they think of officials this year. As Wemby knocks down the three. He said, I watched the game recently, and it's like every call, someone is chatting with the official. Oh, my goodness.
Phil, they're demoralizing. They're like, he's so long, he's able to hang in the air. It looked like it was perfect timing.
Gives it off to Vassell.
There's another one.
Back to Wemby.
And here's another one. And just throw it up there, and that one is put down with authority, and it fires up.
Victor again. Oh, my goodness. Stop it. Yes, thank you for the timeout. Stop it. Right off the head of Richards. Right back to Vic. Vassell to Sohan. There's Victor. Two more. Just the way you draw it up. That was a header. Here's Trae Young. Off to Johnson. Hard, he goes inside. Wembanyama knocks it away. But a whistle blown and a foul called inside with a heavy collision while airborne. On the drive here, but the rotation over by Wembanyama. Yeah, he threw a little bit of a arm bar in there.
I love the effort to come from cross court just to try to attempt that.
Trent Forrest is checked in. He's out of Florida State. Bumps his way in the paint and looks for Capella. Wembanyama is there. Look at the lane. Oh, he got in the way of that shot. He tried him. He tried him. In most countries, except here, thank goodness, because we can watch him.
He tried him, but Wemby takes every challenge. Look at that. He's not discouraged. He's not worried. He's like, you know what, I'm here. I'm going to be a force. And they're looking for him before they go up because
First time in the second half. Scoreless in the first. Has it here. Works on Okongwu. Left it alive. Shot clock at 5. Jones on the move. Wembanyama cleans it up. He cleans it up. He's got 9.
he does have 9.
Wembanyama at the other end. That's knocked away. Steal right there by the Spurs. Jones. Oh, okay.
Ranch, 23 with momentum. They got Big Mo on their side now.
The other one, but really it starts with Victor Wembanyama. The alley he finishes with the youth. The Spurs showing life here, people.
Donovan Wembanyama steps it right back. Second block. Cross court.
And then turn over. Look at the block here.
That's ridiculous, Red.
Trey Jones on the move. Wembanyama from 3. Jumps in there.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
No, he
did.
didn't, Red.
Wembanyama.
Kev, did he do that?
Yes.
And then he comes with a cross from behind the back to the dunk.
Right there. Sohan goes by Young. Wembanyama with a two-handed flush.
Oh my goodness, the little wraparound over the shoulder pass there by Sohan. Sohan's been great at that high screen and roll here in this fourth quarter going downhill.
Sohan, Wembanyama. Got it again. Counted foul.
No way.
Like it had eyes.
Oh, my goodness. Wemby, stop showing off.
I mean, the buzz in this building right now. If it was a sleepwalk in a 35-point Atlanta lead, amazing. Oh, checked up by Wembanyama. 5 block shots.
Did he even leave his feet right here? No, he didn't even leave his feet.
Wemby is the creative.
Now I've got shooters in the corner and Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson. Look at this.
Ain't no way.
He's got 22 points in 11 minutes.
Just throw it to the square. There's only one person in this building that can go get it.
Will come out to meet him. 3 to play in the fourth. Sohan, Wembanyama. And drops the anvil.
He's dunking this like a Nerf hoop.
Wembanyama's got Capella out on the wing. Oh, my nice pass inside to Trey Jones.
Jeremy will bring it up the floor. Devin Vassell to shake off a tough shooting night in Atlanta where he was just 2 of 11. The lob up to Victor and the finish. Oh, how about the lob from Jeremy Sohan up top? Left side.
Yeah, that'll be our Methodist Healthcare assist. There's the back screen by Julian Champagny, and Jaylen Brown, you can see there, doesn't bump Victor, just allows him a free lane at the back.
The Celtics cooking from deep here early on.
9 dunks. I mean, some guys will have 9 dunks in their career.
Step back 3 from Victor. Got it. Victor Wembanyama with a quick 5, and the Spurs go back ahead by 2.
It's already tough enough for a guy his size to get to his shot.
Tatum's hit his first 3 from the field. He's got 6. Wembanyama knocks down yet another 3. Trey Jones weaving. Devin Vassell for 3. Victor, the offensive board over Holiday, back up for 2.
Almost a free shot for Devin there.
Jetty Osman brings down the rebound. Osman, Keldon, Doug McDermott, Trey Jones, Victor Wembanyama on the floor. Victor, pull-up jumper over Cornette. Good. 40% from downtown this year. Makes his third 3 in the game. Victor with another mid-range jumper, who averages 15, and Kristaps Porzingis, who averages 19. Nice Nice turnaround jumper by Victor Wembanyama at the other end. Victor 7 of 13 from the field, 16 points in the game.
Throwing the ball inside. Now it was coming out. You know, people played inside out, but now, I mean, you hardly see post-ups. That's why I think Jokic is so valuable, because he can play both places.
5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock.
Oh, I like this. Get everybody flat. Let Victor go one-on-one against Cornet.
Victor, and again able to get the roll as he battles his way through Luke Cornet. Come up on 7 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Right to Victor over Holiday.
Oh.
Victor over Cornet with the hammer.
He turns around. It looks like it's going to be an easy, soft jumper, and just extends it right down over Cornet.
And put some height on it. Gets that three off before the buzzer. Trey Jones brings down the rebound. And to Victor. Back to Trey. How about that tap pass?
How about that?
Sago got her hands up. And jump it up.
It's a luxury to have a big guy who isn't a black hole. You throw it into him, he finds himself in a tough situation, he's going to give it back. Just an excellent effort.
Is Jones the floater? No. Bagley trying to keep it active on the boards there instead. It's Wemby. Wemby throws a lob, and Jeremy throws the hammer down, and a timeout for the Wizards.
Leading the break and then dropping the dime right on the money for Jeremy Sohan over the top. Excellent job by your point center. Easy that time.
Jordan Poole, mentioned his name yet. Maybe for good reason, as Victor swats it away.
Well, they try.
And then another goaltending on Kyle Kuzma. Bagley setting the screen. Right. Over Trey, not over Victor, though.
That's what we used to call him. Ron Wright trying to sneak that one up there, and he finds out.
Number 2 in the league in points in the paint, averaging 55. Well on their way to blowing that out of the water here. There's Victor, will get an and one on the setup from Trey Jones that time.
Shamit can do there again. It's a no contest. And like I said, for our last HB inside the game, those are easy points. Just pick them up.
And inside to Victor, matched up by Bagley. Victor lobbing it up for Sohan, and then the destroyer there to finish.
Right, and that's why you get the big fella the ball, because he's an excellent passer. That's going to be our Methodist Healthcare assist. And you can see Jeremy's man, Kuzma, is essentially another half defender helping out on Victor, and gets just enough room.
13 in the first half, although only had 2 in the second quarter, but just got to get a handle on him. There's the lob to Victor. That's where everybody in the building was looking to see tonight.
There's a lob right over the top, and there's nothing that the little guy can do there except to foul.
I think Jeremy was anticipating that pass. And then Bagley. Now that ball got over Victor. Bagley would take it. Bagley going to work. Victor again erases that shot from Bagley.
That's what I talked about in half, the communication.
The lob to Victor. Catches off the glass, off the window for 2 and the foul. Wesley, Keldon Johnson. Victor, Chetty Osmond, and Doug McDermott. Doug lobs it up, and there's Victor for the put down.
Unstoppable play there. Doug McDermott just working off the screen from Victor.
Jones. Victor, pull up 3. Got it! Victor hits the string, so we're tied at 121. His own personal 9-game losing streak against Big Brother. Victor trying to help him out. Gives it back to Trey, using the glass. Gets 2 more.
And that was our first inclination that he would operate at the elbow or foul line.
Wembanyama, the step back 3, and Victor strokes it. 3 triples early tonight for the visitors.
Look at this. 7'4" point guard.
And pulls up for the straight-on triple and hits. Back-to-back trays for Wembanyama.
That can send any help. It is one-on-one with Wembanyama. Great play design, even better execution. Lob
for Embiid.
And then this is the overplay by Nico, the backdoor by wembanyama. Simple basketball too. Bias matched up with Johnson, went right at him over the right shoulder.
Wembanyama spins and off the window for two.
He's trying to get his defender, the perimeter player, in this case Wesley, to go underneath the screen. Once he goes underneath, that leaves him space. Speaking of space,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
watch this. Again, oh my goodness, a Monday paper
Like
could have
my Hawks.
perhaps slid underneath those feet. That was...
You had good Hawks back in the day.
I had to.
Yeah,
I wasn't 7'3", but I didn't have great Hawks. Look at that, look at that.
Wembanyama has 16.
Watch Victor here. Splitting multiple defenders. Goes right beyond Paul. Paul coming over to help, but he's just so long. You're not supposed to dunk it from where. I'm trying to remember the last time I've seen someone do it like on a regular basis like this. I can't remember.
He's tied his season high for a first half with 30. Good drop off by Victor. 12 second chance points from the Sixers already. Wembanyama just throws it up with the left hand around Joel Embiid, and the oohs and ahs from the crowd say it all. Making 38 for 21. And Wembanyama able to lay it up and over his head.
That's not normal.
Then down to San Francisco, but yeah, and back to Utah. Very deliberate Euro from Vassell. No, but Wembanyama there for the rebound and the bucket.
To it. Here's the drive. You can see Victor right there. Inside.
Opening tip presented by Pizza Hut, and Jakob Pertleman at the rim, swatted away by Victor Wembanyama. Victor gets his first block, now takes his first three and drains it in his first minute of action. Not bad. There's Emmanuel quickly, and he turns it over. Spurs off to the races. Trey Jones lobs it up. Victor with a hammer to get us going in Canada.
Great play by Trey Jones. Gets the defense to commit. Really impressed with the start defensively so far.
And Victor with another block this time. Knocks it off of R.J. Barrett and then out of bounds off of Barrett's knee. The glass and off the opposite side of the glass so he doesn't get the angle. And Barrett running spots quickly in the corner for three. That rims out. Jakob with the offensive rebound. Blocked by Victor. Victor gets that on the way up for his third block. And then whips a beautiful pass into Trey Jones. Spurs take it out on the side. Trey Jones lobbing it back up for Victor. Got it over Jakob. Oh, and then he sneaks it back to the destroyer and Jeremy Sohan.
We're going to make highlights every time down the court, including that no-look pass right there from Victor Wembanyama to Jeremy Sohan.
Barnes in transition here for Toronto behind his back. Gets too fancy, knocked away by Keldon Johnson. And then lobbed up to Victor, able to catch it and falling away, puts it in. Off to Victor inside, slapped out by Olynyk, slapped out by Barrett. Victor has it back, whips it inside to Wesley for two. Exactly how they drew it up, Matt.
Exactly.
R.J. Barrett has been a killer in his career against the Spurs. Averages almost 23 a game. Wembanyama hits the strings. And Victor later this summer. Men's and women's team both making the Olympics for Canada. Woo! Victor Wembanyama just putting on a show. Victor calling for the ball here, matched up by Olynyk. Double team comes to find it. Brenham, and Malachi gets to show off. And another turnover. Osman to Wemby. Little Euro step, a lot of control, but it lands in the hands of Keldon Johnson. And the Spurs have their largest lead of 15. Next back in 2019. Malachi Branham, Victor from the elbow. Well, Victor Wembanyama cooking. Wembanyama with a step. Victor changing heads, and he throws it down over Jakob and gives it a little stare as well for the Spurs.
Let's see this again, Dan. Quick, decisive move. Finishes with authority. Farm, but I'm glad they didn't call it. That was a good looking move.
There's a block for Wemby, number 4. Hurdle. Man, just Wemby towers over the 7-foot Jakob Hurdle. That's just not going to happen, Jakob. I mean, tries to get physical again, just in no man's land. No. Twice rejected by Wembanyama. That's 7 blocks now for Victor, and Champagny will get the finish at the other end. Tries to get physical again, just in no man's land. No. Twice rejected by Wembanyama. That's 7 blocks now
lost it going up. Here's Bruce Brown. They got a 4-on-2. And Victor gets right back in the play, comes up with his 8th block and brings down his 11th rebound. How about that?
Love the hustle. Again, know who you're guarding. You got to know he has the hot hand. Goes out hard.
And Victor finishes another dunk on the lob from Malachi Branham. Final minute here of the third quarter. Scotty Barnes going to the pocket. Oh, Victor got back and blocked that one. Number 9 for Victor. Keldon using the Wemby screen. Jeremy. Victor in the paint. Left it short, gets it back, puts it in. Brady Dick feeling Victor Wembanyama. Oh, all the